All right, good morning, boys and girls. Ross Preserve here again for our weekly coffee break. I've got mine, of course. Today, we are going to talk a little bit about Facebook. We're going to talk about some unique ways to sort of increase your engagement on your business page. And if you don't know what a Facebook business page is, then we're going to start there, because it's important that if you have a business, regardless of how big or small it is, you should have a separate profile called a business page, other than what you would normally log into as you yourself, which is considered your personal profile. So we're going to dive right in. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And I'll move myself out of the way. And present. There we go. I should have downloaded. I totally forgot. My apologies. I have to remember this. So to download it, it just works off the computer and not the internet, and I'm not at the mercy of that. Oh, hold on just a quick second. Let me get back at the beginning. I thought I was already there. So you'd think today was Monday or something. And was there one more? There we go. That's the way to do it. All right, my apologies for that. Okay, so like I said, we're going to talk about various ways to increase your engagement on your Facebook business page. And like I mentioned earlier, it's important to have a business page. If you aren't, oh, I forgot about this one. This is us. This is our team. Awesome group. Matter of fact, we have an event tomorrow with everybody. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm very excited about the new direction for the company. But we've been around for a while. We celebrated our 22nd anniversary on February 1. And we are definitely a diverse group of people. I love it. Very creative group. All right, so these are some of the items we're going to cover today. We're going to talk about posting native videos directly to Facebook, how to optimize your videos going live, like what I'm doing today. Looking at your insights. Facebook has an incredible dashboard that gives you a lot of data and information you can use. Posting exclusive content, a little bit of a twist there. How to interact and engage meaningfully. Making the most of user-generated content. And then last but not least, using cinemagraphs, which I don't know if people, you may not know the term, but you'll probably understand what it is when we have a chance to talk about it. All right, so like I said, we're going to talk about ways you can increase engagement without having to spend any money, right? And you're going to be hard pressed to find any business that doesn't see value in having a business page on Facebook, because at the moment there's over 60 million businesses that have a Facebook page. And we have several. We have for different product brands and for ourselves as well. But a business page on Facebook allows you to tell your brand story. This is where you can, relate and create relationships with your customers, but also accomplish business goals by identifying what those are, sharing them with those that are interested, and really creating a win-win for everyone. All right, so number one, posting native videos directly to Facebook. Okay, what does this mean? All right, so a lot of times what we will traditionally do is we'll create a channel on YouTube and we'll make videos like this one, and we will post them there, and then we will use YouTube to share it elsewhere. Facebook will actually give you a little extra love if you post it natively, meaning upload directly to Facebook and not utilizing some separate channel like on YouTube or Vimeo. All right. When you post natively, the video automatically starts playing as your followers scroll, which is a great thing, because as they're scrolling and it starts to move, they'll pause to see what it's about and get some eyeballs on your content. That's pretty key here, right? Of course, you want to keep the video short, but that's a whole nother thing, right? So Facebook videos see the most engagement when they're about 30 seconds to 2 minutes long, with the ideal length falling somewhere between 60 and 90 seconds. All right, so with that in mind, try to keep your videos to about 2 minutes or less. Actually, I have a good friend of mine in Canada who literally will go 30, maybe 40 seconds. That's her ideal. Those short video bursts with just a little nugget of information, she's seen a huge increase in her views, excuse me, and her engagement. All right, let's talk about some ways to optimize your videos. So whenever you post a video, also try to make sure to use keyword-rich title and descriptions. All right, so what does that mean? If you are a marketing company and you are trying to help customers with a very specific type of marketing like SEO or video, you might want to mention that when you actually type your title and description when you're uploading the video. You don't want to just say, Ross's video. You want to say, something that's related to what people might be searching for. And of course, adding tags to the video. This will increase the video's chance of showing up in the relevant feeds throughout Facebook's world. Then as you start to amass a collection of these SEO-rich native Facebook videos, pop them into what they call a playlist. That way, more related videos will continue to show the user after they've done they're finished watching the first one, right? So if you have a playlist, you've seen them before, you see the video, and on the right-hand side, you'll see additional videos. So if you've got a very specific topic that you're talking about and you have several videos that are related to that, go ahead and create that playlist, because if someone's interested enough to watch the first video, there's probably a great chance that they're going to want to watch the second and third. Another way to get more engagement and videos is to feature a video. So when you choose a video to feature, it'll actually have top billing on your Facebook page. So don't just add it as a post, but actually post at the top. Okay, so going live. This is really powerful. This is actually our 29th episode. Last year, we decided that we needed to be out there more like this. And going live is amazing, right? When you go live, your video, like everything else, shows up at the top of your followers' Facebook news feeds. And then on top of that, people who have interacted with your page either a lot or recently will get a notification letting them know that you're going live. The boost in the news feed plus these notifications are a recipe for engagement. And after your live broadcast is over, the video actually appears now on your Facebook page. So it's going live and then having something that's static and remains on your page. And then you can continue to promote it. You can embed it on your website, or you can share it with other social media networks. All right, so take a look at Facebook Insights. All right, this is great data that you can use. You should know social media strategies are never one size fits all, right? TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, they all use something different algorithms. So checking your Facebook Insights at least once a month and taking note of the content that your audience was most engaged with is incredibly helpful, right? And not just the subject, so, oh, they really like the SEO versus some other thing, but also the format. Were videos getting more engagement, or was it some other type of post? And then using this information obviously can guide your ongoing Facebook strategy. So if you see you're getting a ton more engagement on video, then you should probably do more video, right? It's just a clear signal that your audience is saying, hey, we like this, so do more. All right, post exclusive content. Now I have to say, this was something that I've just recently learned. So another way to make your followers pay attention to you on Facebook is to offer them content that is only exclusive on Facebook. Typically, we will try to, create content or discounts and just spread it across all of our platforms, right? What we're saying here is that we need to really get something that is unique to Facebook so you can really drive traffic there that you can't get elsewhere, right? This could be special discounts. You could be releasing data about an upcoming case study or a white paper, even before it's published as a blog post on your website. And then, of course, you can have flash sales or contests and have them only on Facebook. That will definitely increase your engagement on this platform. Interacting and engaging meaningfully. Now, this is not just for Facebook. You should do this all the time, no matter what platforms you're utilizing. But interacting is par for the course, like I mentioned. Whenever you get comments and messages, please respond. There's a reason why somebody is commenting. There's a reason that somebody is messaging you. If you are not taking the time to, respond, they don't feel like you care enough, right? So providing insight and guidance when people ask questions, and of course, thanking them when they offer your brand praise, huge. But it's just the same as if somebody posts something negative. You might want to reach out and make sure that people notice that you care enough to respond, apologize, and then maybe reach out to them directly and ask how you can make it better. All right. So if you're a dedicated social media manager, try to do this throughout your day in real time, right? Obviously, as your schedule allows. But if you're a business owner juggling many hats, and most of us are, just set aside a certain amount of time to dedicate to social media. Could be a half hour, could be an hour per day. It makes a huge difference, right? And remember, there is that 24-hour rule for Facebook and their networks, where if somebody posts something and you don't respond, not post, sorry, if they message you like in Messenger or on chat and Instagram, as a business owner, you cannot reach back out to them after 24 hours when they've engaged with you. So that's why it's important to try to do this daily, for sure, because you would hate to miss that opportunity, especially if somebody is looking to buy from you, right? Okay, making the most of user-generated content. Whenever your business is mentioned or tagged, it's fodder for Facebook. They love it, right? So if you get a great Yelp review, quote it and link to it on Facebook. Did someone post something about your business on Instagram? Absolutely take advantage of that and get that information on Facebook, but also send the poster a DM thanking them for it. And of course, you can ask permission to share it with photo credit, of course, on all your social channels. And that's just the polite thing to do. 9 times out of 10, they're going to say yes anyways. And they're going to love that you thank them and they're interacting with them. And if they're not already following you, who knows? Maybe that'll be the reason for them to start following you more. Whenever a user tags or mentions or reviews or writes about your brand in a positive way, get the most mileage you can out of that content. You can also encourage more user-generated content by hosting contests that require video or photo submissions related to your brand. A lot of big brands do this, and I would recommend any size brand should also take advantage of that. And then finally, cinemagraphs. Okay, so what exactly is a cinemagraph? It is an animated photo. So if you've seen pictures, I'll give you a great example. You have a woman standing maybe calf deep in the water at the beach or at the lake, and she's a still photo, but the water looks like it's rippling toward the beach, right? So that is an animated photo. It's technically a video loop that plays in a continuous loop. So I've seen some like, they're standing still and maybe the hair is blowing in the breeze. There's a lot of ways to do that. Now, you do have to have a specific type of tool for this. I was just researching that. I found one called Flixel. I haven't used it, but from what I can see, it looks remarkable. So anyways, those are some helpful tips to try to get you to be more engaging and also to get more engagement from your Facebook business page. And if, of course, you do not have a business page or you need help and guidance on what all the components are, the cover image at the top, how often should I post? Can I automate that? Please let us know. It's obviously something we do and have been doing for quite some time. And we'd love to help you out. So let us know. Let's see. I don't see any questions, but I do see some love. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And we'll see you next week, Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Thanks.